طيب يا إخوة. We're going to go down to the second part of the class of الدرس الرابع. الدرس الرابع با. الدرس الرابع is in two parts. The first part is introducing في and على. As you saw, it says over here at the beginning, في البيت, في المسجد, على المكتب, على السرير. So this part of the class, this part of الدرس الرابع is introducing في, meaning to be enveloped by something, to be enclosed in something, and على, to be over or on top of something and above something. We took examples of that. Aina Muhammad, and we learned some new words like Aina, and we learned how to refer to people with huwa and hiya. We learned how to refer to masculine and feminine objects also with huwa and hiya. We also learned the rule of male names and female names. We practiced a lot of that. And now in section Ba, they're introducing the next part of the Dars al-Rabi'. This is on page 24. Sorry, I'm just trying to steady the page. Trying to steady the page onto the screen. It's escaping from me. Now, here, everyone read please. Al-Baytu min al-Bayti al-Masjidu ila al-Masjidi. Again please. Al-Baytu min al-Bayti al-Masjidu ila al-Masjidi. Now this part of the class is, this part of Ad-Dars al-Rabi' is introducing two very important concepts. The first time you're seeing Harful Jar min, which often, as you know, is translated as from the house. And the other one is ila al-Masjidi. These are Haruf al-Jar. You can see that after them the noun is followed by a kasrah. Min al-Bayti ila al-Masjidi. The word ila, as you may know, it often translates as to the masjid. Now, if someone says from the house to the masjid, that's all he says. What idea will you get in your mind? What's going on? He said Khalid, from the house to the masjid. If I asked you to put that in an English sentence, what would you say? In a correct sentence. Khalid, from the house to the masjid. What would you say, brothers? For example, you might say, Zayd, going to. And he left from his house. Naam, Khalid went. Khalid went to the masjid from the house. Allah barak fiik. So, in this particular lesson, you're learning a couple of things. One is different uses of the word min. One meaning of min is showing where you are from. So in the previous section we said, Aina Muhammadun. Where is Muhammad? Huwa fil ghurfati. Wa aina Aminatu. Hiya fil matbakhi. But if we say Muhammadun. Now the meaning changes altogether. When you say min aina Muhammadun, now you're asking about your country, where you are from. We learn another word over here in this class, which is anta. Does anyone know what anta means? Anta. It means you. Ahsantu alayka. Anta means you. So if you say to somebody, min aina anta, min aina anta, you know the meaning of min, you know the meaning of aina, you know the meaning of you. So what are you actually asking this person? Meaning, what information do you want to know? You're asking where the person is from. Sahih. No. Min aina anta. And if you say, min aina Khalidun, then what are you actually asking? Min aina Khalidun. Not where are you from, Khalid? So that would be min aina anta Khalidun, or ya Khalid, for example. And this one is saying min aina Khalidun, where is Khalid from? The answer would be huwa. Yeah, you wouldn't say huwa fil ghurfati, and you wouldn't say huwa min al ghurfati. You would say huwa min, and you mention his country. You mention his country. So, for example, his country is, let's say, his country is Al-Kuwait. You say huwa min Al-Kuwaiti. Huwa min Al-Kuwaiti. Okay, I'm going to type it here. Just realize I can type over here. Huwa min Al-Kuwaiti. With the kasra and the yen. Huwa min Al-Kuwaiti. Now the word, the harf al-jar is min. Mim with a kasra on it. Noon with a sukoon on it. But when you are joining this sukoon of noon with this sukoon of lam, then what you actually do is you have to use a vowel of movement. Either you're going to use a kasra, as we use in some cases, or we're going to use a fatha, as we use in some cases. In the case of min, we use a fatha, because it's difficult to say minil. It's difficult also to say min al-bayti. It's also difficult to say minil bayti. So for that reason we say minal bayti. So that fatha, we will not usually see it. We only see it if the word after has an alif and lam coming with it. Minal bayti. So here you have a conversation between Muhammadun and Al-Mudarrisu. This conversation we're going to read in next class. I just wanted to give you some type of an introduction to the meaning of min, the meaning of ila. One of the meanings of min is where you are from. Another meaning of min is when you said min al-bayti. Does it mean you are from the house? What does it probably mean, min al-bayti? It probably means what, guys? As you said earlier, you said Khalidun min al-bayti ila al-masjidi, from the house, meaning he left the house. He left the house behind him. That's what it actually means. Min al-bayti, meaning he left, and now the house is behind him. He's extending away from the house. إلى المسجد, and he's going towards, نعم Mirza, from something towards something. Medina, نعم, from the house. جيد? That's one meaning of min. And the other meaning of min is your country where you are from. Ana min, for example, you might say your country, Al-Hindu is the country India. So you say, Ana min al-Hind. What will you say? Because of the min, you'll say with a kasra on the end. Min al-Hindi. Min al-Hindi. Okay, you won't say that kasra too long. Min al-Hindi, that can become confusing. Because Hindi itself is a language. Okay, so you won't say min al-Hindi, but you'll say min al-Hindi. As that vowel point is only one vowel, so it only deserves one level of movement without extending that sound. So, next class, inshallah ta'ala, we're going to read this dialogue between the teacher and Muhammad and learn some new words. We're going to learn two new verbs, kharaja and dhahaba. They explain what